Well, hello. I hope you're all doing amazing on this lovely Thursday. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch my video. Today I am working on a commission piece for my uncle, actually. Hi, Uncle Eddie. And he was nice enough to let me make a video for the process and post it on YouTube so I can share it with everybody. So this video is a bit longer than my usual videos, but I didn't want to speed the footage up too much because then it gets glitchy. I know I have a video like that somewhere in my older videos. I just can't remember which one it was. So yeah, I can't speed it up too much more than this. So it is a 16-minute long video. Sorry guys, but it took a little longer to do. That's why I don't usually do backgrounds, so that was something new for me. And in case you can't tell, I am out here in nature, babies, and it's kind of windy today. It's actually been windy the last couple of days. I'm not sure why. It hasn't rained too much. There's been like maybe a couple of little storm, or like little, not even a storm, just like little rain showers here and there as the clouds roll through. But yeah, it's been pretty windy, so sorry if that's too annoying on the phone there. But I'm out here, and in this piece I am working on a painting of St. Francis of Assisi and St. Clare, and they are rebuilding a church together. And this is based on Catholic religion, mythology. St. Francis was born late 1181 or early 1182, and then he died October 3rd of 1226. He was born Giovanni di Pietro di Bernardone. And sorry about my Italian. I feel like the guys in Quentin Tarantino's movie Inglourious Basterds when they're trying to do their Italian accents. That's about how good I am at those too. And he was informally named Francesco. He was an Italian Catholic friar, deacon, and preacher. He founded the Men's Order of Friars Minor and the Women's Order of St. Clare, the Third Order of St. Francis, and the Custody of the Holy Land. On July 16, 1228, Pope Gregory IX canonized Francis, and he was designated the patron saint of Italy. St. Clare of Assisi was born Chiara Afroduccio. I hope I pronounced that one right as well. And she was born July 16th, 1194, and she died on August 11th, 1253. St. Clare of Assisi is an Italian saint and one of the first followers of St. Francis of Assisi. She founded the Order of Poor Ladies in the Franciscan tradition and wrote their Rule of Life, which is the first set of monastic guidelines known to have been written by a woman. Following her death, the order she founded was renamed in her honor as the Order of St. Clare, commonly referred to today as the Poor Clares, and her feast day is August 11th. In this piece I am working on, they are rebuilding a church. St. Francis was the son of a wealthy cloth merchant, and because of his careless youth, his companions called him the King of Rebels. Francis enjoyed partying with his friends and had dreams of becoming a knight and being glorious on the battleground. But shortly after riding off to fight, he ended up in prison, a broken and disillusioned man. After his return from prison, and during his recovery, St. Francis's life was changed. Sometime later, after St. Francis's conversion, he was praying alone and heard Christ's words coming from the cross. Francis, repair my house, which is falling into ruin. Francis realized later that it was the Christian church itself that Christ was asking him to rebuild. So in this piece, that's what I'm depicting here is St. Francis and St. Clare, and they are rebuilding the church while there are some of the followers, faithful, helping to repair the church. And like I said, this was something that was a little new for me because I don't typically do backgrounds. I just don't. I don't know why. I don't have a good reason really. But it's not something I usually do, so it took a little more time for me to do it, and it was a learning experience for sure. Of course, though, when I painted furniture, I did a lot of beach scenes. I did a lot of palm trees and stuff like that. So I guess, I have done backgrounds before, but not usually with people in it, and not usually, it was always beachy backgrounds. That was the most that I did. I live in Florida, and people love Adirondack chairs on the beach with palm trees on their furniture in Florida. It's a popular thing. And when I did that job, I actually used acrylic paint when we painted furniture. We would get older furniture. Sometimes we would buy it from people. Sometimes it's just garbage, pick it off the side of the road. And I worked at a place in St. James City, and they're closed down now. They have been closed for quite a long time. It's probably been maybe 15 years since I worked there. So it's been a long time. But we had a girl that prepped the furniture. She sanded it down, and she repaired anything that might have been wrong with it, puttied the holes, fixed if there was any broken pieces, and then she would prime it, and she would put a base color down. And then after the base color was down, typically me or one of the other artists that was there was a couple of us there, would go in and we would paint some art on it. And then after we finished with our part, the girl who prepped the furniture, she would take it back, and then she would put a clear coat over it to protect the art, because like I said, we were just using acrylic paint, and the paint that they used was just like house paint. We used Kills primer to prime it, and then we used just I want to say it was definitely a water-based acrylic paint, house paint. Typically, I'm pretty sure that they used the outdoor stuff because it holds up better. But yeah, so I did do a lot of that back then, but that was a lot of water and stuff, and not really countryside mountains or anything like that. And I didn't think that doing a church on a beach was... there probably are, I'm sure, churches on beaches somewhere, but not on the beaches in Florida that I know of. And I'm pretty sure I don't know. So yeah, so we did something different. Also in this piece, I tried to really stick with just watercolor. I don't think I used any marker in this piece. Actually, I'm pretty sure I only used watercolor, which is new for me because usually on skin tones I'm a little uncomfortable doing watercolor, but it wasn't too bad. I like the way this one turned out. I was very happy with it, and I really like the way the watercolors work in painting. I'm pretty happy with them. Not sure if I'm going to completely convert over to watercolor, because there is a lot of things I like about the marker too, but the more I use it, the more I like it, that's for sure. So if you are like me and you've tried watercolor and were frustrated in the beginning and wasn't sure, because there was a few times I tried some of the watercolor and I was like, maybe I made a bad choice by doing this. But I'm changing my mind on that, so it's getting better. So I'm sitting here and I'm making my audio, and I look over and there's a big black racer just coming on over here. He was moving slow and then I look over and there's this big lizard and yeah, he was going after the lizard. But then when he saw me, because I love snakes, and if I see a snake I'm gonna go try and get it, I went to get up and he took off, and then the lizard took off. So I guess he'll have to go find another lizard to eat somewhere else. There's a lot of black snakes out here where I go to hike. I've seen quite a few of those. And ducks. There's ducks everywhere. And they just mowed out here. So there's also a bunch of these white egrets. I'm pretty sure they're called snow egrets. They're everywhere. They're those smaller little birds with the little yellow feet that are so cute. I love their little yellow feet. And they have these little tufts of hair on their head that's like just kind of like a little tinge of orange. And when mating season goes full swing, of course, they get kind of poofy and they look cool. I don't know if you can hear the ducks because they have been kind of quacking here and there, but of course I'm talking and it is really windy, so it might be hard to hear that. But they're cool to watch. They're cute. They just kind of wander around every once in a while. They chase each other around, and you gotta wonder why. What happened? Are they playing? Are they mad at something? Like once I watched one duck chasing about 3 other ducks, which I don't understand. Why would 3 ducks run from one duck? There wasn't like there was a bunch of ducks following behind the one duck. It was one duck running from 3 ducks. I mean, 3 ducks running from one duck. And they weren't like different size. They were all the same size. That one duck had them 3 on the run. Maybe they don't know that they could turn around and probably, if they all went in together, they could just take that one duck out. Or maybe they're just playing, so, it's just a game. Nobody's serious over there. They're just goofing around. And I'm not real sure about the species of ducks, but they're all brown ducks, and I know typically like ducks, the males are usually kind of colorful, but I don't see any colorful ducks. They're all brown. So I guess maybe they're all girls. So I don't know why I was referring to them as all he's before, because maybe they're all girls. And in that case, I can totally see 3 girls running from one girl. So that happens all the time. So never mind. Now it makes complete sense what the ducks are doing over there. They're just acting like girls. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's been about, 13 minutes now. And commentary has always been kind of hard for me to begin with. And I'm kind of running out of things to talk about. So, yep, we're talking about duck habits that I know nothing about. And since we're at 13 minutes, we are coming close to the end of this video because I'm pretty sure it's about 16 minutes. So I want to remind everybody that if you're not subscribed to my channel and you'd like to watch future videos that I make, don't forget to subscribe. And if you hit that little bell, and I think it's the 3 little bells pop up. Well, I only use a cell phone, so I only know how it looks when I do it on my cell phone. But when you hit that little bell, 3 little bells pop up, and if you hit that one on top, it'll let you know every time I upload a new video. So as soon as it goes up, you'll know about it. And if you're new here and have never watched one of my videos before, I upload a video every Thursday. And I also upload a video on the first Friday of every month for Fan Art Friday. And then I occasionally do some videos here and there for Tutorial Today videos. Yeah, and I guess that's about it. So I will, like always, leave links in the description below to all of the products that I used in this video in case you want to try any of the products. And I want to say thank you, Uncle Eddie, again for letting me do this piece for you. I really had a lot of fun doing it, and thank you so much for letting me post it on YouTube. And I would also like to give a shout out to Ethan. Ethan, if you're watching this video, hey, what's up? And if you guys are watching and you're curious, Ethan is actually the first person that has ever come up to me while I was in public getting gas and watches my YouTube videos. So that was pretty awesome. You made my day. So I want to give a big thank you to Ethan and all of my other subscribers. You guys rock. You're awesome. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching my videos and listening to me ramble. I will also leave links to all of my social media accounts if you'd like to check out my Instagram or my Facebook page. I also post pictures there, and I do post a little bit on Twitter. Not so much there, but I do post there as well, but mostly pictures and stuff on my Instagram and my Facebook. All right, everybody have an amazing evening. Until the next video, I love you guys. Bye. Bye-bye.